Hello everybody, wherever you are in the world, hope you're living your life to the fullest. This is Mamba over here at the Jubilee Place. I thought I'd bring you back here and show you what this masterpiece looks like. They have installed all the glass, well most of it. I think they got about 2 more floors to go all the way up top. I have done the scouting on this building and what it looks like right now. Probably I would say about 80% to getting finished. And it turned out pretty well. For those who don't know where the Jubilee Place is actually in the valley, and this is Brisbane. This building is a heritage listed building over here, so they can't demolish that, so they had to go around that building, and hence building this building in steel beams, X skeleton, as you can see. And actually it turned out pretty well. When you look at it, you can actually see the structure, how all the columns and all the slabs and the beam intertwine and tie together. One thing about this glass is not that reflective type of glass. I don't know what they've done to it, but it gives it a little bit of a less shine, but still looks pretty cool, like more matte blue like, which is very distinctive. But underneath here they kept that theme with the bling bling and still shining, so you can't miss the prestige of this tower. It'll be interesting to see what they do with the ground over here. Obviously the amenities also have changed, so they probably would have already moved it back inside the tower, and hence all this stuff being pulled down. They used to have 2 cranes here. One of the cranes already been pulled down, so this one here, it's only like 15 stories, so it's not that taller over building, but the way it's been built, it's just unique, which is yeah, you can see it for yourself. So the reason why they build this building with the steel beams like that is because underneath here where we are now, there's a subway, there's a tunnel down here. The trains pass underneath us, so they couldn't dig any deeper. So the best way the engineers came up with was to bring this structure as it is. So they opted to go for the steel structures, which are easy to manipulate and also gives it that distinctive feature. So I'll take you around so you can see the building for yourself. So hopefully you can see that blue clear glass that I was talking about, and how it shows that X skeleton going all through. We do have, I think, about 2 more floors up there, and the whole thing should be fully encapsulated. So I don't know if up top there they will put slab or will be all glass, but I'll presume it will be slab, because otherwise the weather conditions are pretty harsh over here. So you probably want cement and then just have the cladding of steel, and of metal sheet going over the glass, and silicone it or whatever you got to do to just give it that illusion of all being sphered all around. Yeah, so that's what I would do. But anyway, it'll be interesting to see how it turns out either way. And just adjusting to this tower, the Jubilee Place is another new building that just came up. When I was filming this tower, this was just coming up. I thought it'd be going higher than that, but all these buildings here pretty much complement each other. They're pretty much the same low density like build. They're not built too high. So mostly apartment, like those are apartments. These are like offices here, and I think these will be offices as well. You do have those ones there, offices on the other side, and I think this is a city council office. So pretty much this whole area is just low density. Those are government rentals, government houses for rent. Yeah, so this is the Jubilee Place, as you can see for yourself, ladies and gentlemen, across the road, and show you on the other side. So here we go. This is another angle, so you can feast your eyes on it. So this is what I was saying about the glass. As you can see, the glass is not, you can still see through it, but it's not as reflective as normally if it was just like that glass down there. Because the reason why that one is not too shiny, because it's a little bit lower and it's shady on the inside. But if it's exposed like that, it gets pretty hot. So what they've done is they put some stuff on it. I don't know what they did, but it's toned down the the radiation, it doesn't reflect too far. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, that's a plus, because otherwise people complain. I keep saying that tower in England. Remember what that happened over there? That was a debacle. All right, guys, I think it's 2 more floors there. So car parks are on the other side. I will take you to the other side so I can show you where the car park is. So hang tight. But the building is coming up pretty well. You can see the foyer underneath that will look so immaculate once that's all opened up. So yeah, we'll go around. I like that grand foyer, how you get in and just, you know, just get all wow by the sheer height of this foyer. And think about it, guys, look how they build that, like overhanging over there, you know. They couldn't demolish this, so they came up with that very genius solution. The columns all picking up from that end, spreading the load all the way around and going all the way up, tied in, suspended slab. They thought about it all, man. Like, this building is going up pretty quick. It's pretty impressive. I'll take you around. And this is the next building next to it. So these buildings pretty much complement each other. This one has caves as well on the sides to all around. But on the bottom here, these columns are made out of steel. I mean, out of concrete and steel. And that other one is just all steel. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. They all complement each other over here. Yeah, it's amazing. All right, I'll take you around. Let's go. So here you have it, guys. On these other section, this is where the hoist is. Obviously, they do have 2 hoists. And eventually what they'll do is once they get to the top, once they put the last slab, the hoist will come down. Hopefully at that time the lift should be working. So they would have done majority of what they need to do, all the heavy lifting, well, you name it, they'll bring it in there. Because at this particular time I don't see any loading bays here, so they must have loaded the whole floors up as they go. So all the heavy lifting, the crane does it and just leaves it on those floors, and whatever little materials they bring it through the hoist. So once they do that, they put all the glass through, all that yada yada, fill that in. Once the crane comes down, either they can use that crane or they can just get a mobile crane to do it, or they might be able to do it from inside. So it'll be one or the other. But that crane will hoist itself back down, get closer here, and then maybe they'll get like 100 ton or something like that to pull it down. And yeah, they'll be kaput. So we'll come back, obviously, come and have a look and see how the landscaping is gonna look like out here and what other features they're gonna put there. So Mamba's here, Mamba's out. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Pop. Help your brother out. Get to the next level. All right, guys, take it easy. Hasta la vista and all the above. Bye-bye.